control. So the first thing we need to do is add the XML namespace. So XML NS, and let's call it controls, and then we just have to add the reference to our controls folder, which is going to be right there. Alright, now we're ready to add our controls to the list box. So let's go ahead and under the list box, let's go ahead and open up controls, my list box item. Let's go ahead and set its width property to 300. Alright, and you can see there's our control right there. And we can go ahead and add in, a couple more. Just duplicates that code. Alright, let's go one step beyond this and let's add a property to our custom control to set the text property of the button itself. So to do that, we want to open up the code behind the custom control, and we're going to add a property. It's going to be a public property. In this case, it's going to be a string, and we'll call it button text. Alright, so under the get method, we are going to return the button click content. Alright, and then under the set, we're going to set the button content equal to the value that's being passed. Sorry about all the typos. Okay, so that's basically it. We save that, we go back to our main window, let's just rebuild. And now there's a property called button text. And if we set that property to whatever we want, we can see immediately the button content changes. So alright, that's it. In the next video, we're going to go ahead and delve a little bit deeper into this. We're going to look into setting, the default properties. We'll look at some interaction between the form and the custom controls, and interaction in between multiple controls, and things like that. Alright, hope you liked it.
Jogar torna possível
เพื่อความเป็นอิสระ
to make every day count.
成长เพื่อทำสิ่งที่ถูกต้อง
Deu pra ver que sou melhor que os meninos. To make a dream come true.
मेरी सोचने की शक्ति बढ़ जाती है
让我的祖国为我骄傲 देखो सब मुमकिन है
When I joined Manchester United. Manchester United.
Manchester United
Let's go back into our XAML. We want to select our window. We're going to do the icon property. That's going to pull up the resources for the project. Right now we don't have any, so we're going to have to add. We're already at some pictures here. I've got a lot of different things here. Let's go ahead and we're going to do a PNG. These are ones that I've downloaded from Iconspedia. It's a really great place to get free icons, pretty high quality stuff. Check licensing if you're actually planning on selling your applications and using their icons. Some of them they allow you to, some of them they don't. You just have to check into it. But it's really good to get icons to work with, and give you some kind of elements. We're just going to pick one here. It really does not matter. Let's do a little computer. That'll be fine. So we say OK. That's our icon. If we fire it up, we can see now we have that icon in the taskbar, and we have it at the top of our window. Purely aesthetic, there's no reason other than just getting rid of that blank page look to it. Just makes it look a little bit better there. Alright, I'm going to do one more advanced step here. This is something that if you're creating an application, at some point or another you're going to want to compile it into an executable and either put it in a setup package, or whatever it is that you're going to do with it. The setup packages are something we'll get into in a later video. I wouldn't worry about it at all until you actually have a product that's finished that you want to deploy, that you want to be able to install on other computers other than your development machine. Once you get the basics of programming down, once you understand Visual Basic or C#, these setup projects only take a couple of minutes to understand how to get them going. There's a lot of advanced things that you